Good morning, good morning, good morning. I just got to watch the sunrise from my tent. Today is going to be a glorious video as we drop into our bodies and we dive into creating business spiritually. As we create business spiritually, everything gets done quicker. Success is easier. We collapse time and space, and we do things in the realm of miracles. So are you ready to dive in with me? Yes. All right. Take a nice deep breath in. Let's see, how do we begin our practice today? Obviously, I always use oil, but you can use oil whenever you want. Oil is just how I trigger my mind into the flow state. I want you to just notice your body right now. We're going to breathe into anywhere in your body that feels stuck or tight. So just notice. Ooh. As soon as I ask, my body shows me ooh, your upper shoulders. Oh, that lower left back, right? So you're going to breathe into those spots. Again. Saying hello. If you can, maybe give it some love. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, welcome. Welcoming your body to this beautiful new day. Saying hello, hello, hello. Let's open up our arms. Looking forward. Oh, moving. Oh, gosh, it's so beautiful. Beautiful to move our bodies. All right, let's drop in. What do you need today? Okay, I want to go right into your heart. Okay, so we're going to take a nice deep breath right into your heart. We're going to pour this beautiful sun over the heart. The sun is softening the heart, softening the heart. Imagine your heart being wrapped in a heat blanket. It just softens it. There's some tight places in the heart today. So even massage it. Just kind of taking your fingertips. I bet you didn't know I was a massage therapist for 20 years. I'll bet you didn't know that. So let me teach you how to massage, yeah? You're gonna take the tips of your fingers, you're gonna move from the sternum along these muscles up the pec to the shoulder. We're gonna just open it up. We're gonna open up the heart space. Let's do it to this side because this side's gonna feel left out. We never want our body to feel left out. All right, there we go. Okay, so in the heart, there's something that's getting snagged right now. So let's listen and see what it is. Now you're like, how would you know how I feel, Keira? I don't know. I mean, if I was working with you one-on-one, I for sure could feel what your body was feeling. But I'm just guessing that whatever I'm feeling right now, it's going to serve you. So we're going to move in that direction, okay? So I want first, we need our angels who are healers to be here with us. So we're going to call in our angels who are healers. Also, we're going to acknowledge the building noise. Another house is being built. It's very fun. So thank you, building noises. Okay, so we're going to call in our angels. We're going to call in our guides. We're going to call in those who are here to help us heal. We're going to call in those who are here to support us in this exact moment. Those who love us, who care for us. We're going to invite them in and through the divine light to clean the space that we're in, to hold this space in light, to hold this space in safety, to guide us. There we go. There we go. All right. So we're going to go into the heart, and I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to travel into the heart. And there's something that's stuck, and what's stuck is any approval that you need from others. Waiting for someone's approval, waiting for someone's approval is just the loudest one, but I feel like there's another word. What is it? Like worrying about what they think worrying about what others think. This is a big piece in entrepreneurship because we're creators. We're creators. And it's hard to put our creations into the world sometimes and then see if it's received. This is also way more, it can get really intense when we are doing it to the whole world, right? We're putting things out on social media, we're putting things out on YouTube, and we're putting out books and programs and creations and products. This piece is going to come in. And for some, it's going to come in really loud. And for some, it's not going to come in very loud. There are some who just really don't care. And that's awesome. And then there are some where this is a really big piece. Doesn't matter, not good or bad. We're going to address it because this can hold you back. This can hold your creations back. This can hold your magic back. Whenever we start to need someone's approval, whenever we need someone to like us, whenever we need people to like our posts, and that's going to be a natural thing. Like, we put something out there, we want someone to like it. We put out a product, we want someone to buy it. We put out a book, we want people to enjoy it, right? Like, that's just being human. But when it starts to consume us, when it starts to make us spin, when it starts to make us doubt ourselves, that's where it's going to halt your progression and it's going to stop your success. Okay? So let's go into the heart. Now, I want to be able to hear really clearly for you, so I want you to do this with me. We're going to prep our bodies. We're going to ask that light will touch our ears, that the blockage and the walls that we have within our ears that are preventing us from hearing God, that are preventing us from hearing the divine. We're going to ask that the light will soften these walls, clear out the blockage, and then activate our ears that we can spiritually hear what needs to be heard. We're going to ask that light will touch our third eye. So our gifts of seeing, our gifts of hearing, our gifts of knowing, our gifts of feeling will all be brought to the surface in and through the divine light. I'm going to cleanse my lips so I speak exactly what needs to be spoken for you and nothing else. So I want you to take a deep breath in. All right, so let's move into the heart. And I want to see how we're going to address this. So first of all, it's just real spinny energy. So we're going to bring this into a rooted space to stop the spinning. So in the heart, I want you to place both hands on the heart, and I want you to place them really, like, kind of firmly against your heart. You're going to breathe into your heart. I want you to take this energy and you're going to invite it to move down your body. This spinning energy, it's going to move down your body. And it's going to move down your legs. It's move out down through the soles of your feet. It's a little bit like a cyclone right now, where like the spinning is still at the top of the heart and it's moved down like a cone. So what we're going to do is, I want you to imagine if you could detach the spinning, the tip of the spinning. We're going to detach it from your heart. And how you're going to detach it is you're going to forgive. You're going to forgive anyone and everyone who hasn't liked you, received you, or has rejected you. That seems like a really broad thing to do in a morning practice, but that's what's coming in. So how are we going to do that? I don't know. Let's see. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way that we can forgive all of these people and these experiences. Okay, here's what I'm being shown. If you have a really dirty car and you had a bucket of soap water and that's it, you would start at the front and you would just wash the front, and then you would wash the tire, and then you would take it piece by piece. It would take you forever. But if you were to go through a drive-through car wash where you are fully immersed in water and there is like soap on all sides of you at the exact same time, the whole car gets washed in under 5 minutes. So what I am seeing is that we could go to each and every single experience in your life, and it's going to be like hand washing the car with a soapy bowl. Or we can just bathe our hearts in forgiveness. Let's do the second way. I'm always for faster. Let's go fast, okay? We don't have time this morning. We don't have 7 hours to go through every time someone rejected us, someone didn't like us, someone didn't approve of us. We don't have time for that. There's a better way. Working with the divine is always faster. That's why I love working with the divine. So I want you to breathe in, and I want you to imagine this love, a love that is so permeable, a love that is so potent, a love that is so rich that it is actually alchemy. Alchemy is when you take one object and you turn it into a different object. Think Rumpelstiltskin. Do you remember how Rumpelstiltskin in that beautiful story, I don't know if it was beautiful, but it was a story on, it was a children's story of how he could take straw and he could spin it into gold. This is alchemy. Right? You take straw, spin it into gold. We're going to take this pain and we're going to spin it into something else with love. With love, this divine love. We're going to bring it in and we're going to allow it to bathe the pain. It's so interesting. I'm having a lot of pain through my heart, physical pain. So that's, if you're feeling that, that's okay. The body speaks to us, okay? So we're going to ask that this divine love, this potent, magical, miraculous, permeable love is going to pour over our heart chakra. And it's going to bathe all of the experiences that we've had in our lives where people didn't approve of us, where we were rejected, we were not loved, we were not accepted. And all of the grabby energy, that everything inside of you that just wanted their approval, that just wanted their acceptance, that just wanted them to love you. All the grabby energy, it's very, very grabby. We're going to allow it to be bathed in this love and compassion. Compassion for those grabby parts. They just wanted to be loved. That's it. They just wanted to be approved of. They just wanted to be accepted. So much compassion on the grabby energy, so much compassion, so much love. And then allowing the divine love to come in and just heal. Deep, profound healing through the heart. Melting it through the body, melting it through the body, melting it through the body. Softening the heart. I wish I could explain what I'm seeing. All right, I'm just gonna try. So there's this one recipe. It's a family recipe, and it's where we make this caramel sauce that goes over popcorn. And when you are making the sauce, it's very particular. And there's a moment when it's, you know it's ready. And how that moment is it's when it starts to bubble and it creates this real frothy energy. And then it starts to grab around the edges of the pan. But then as you start to spin it and you move it like this, you whip it, it's like it's not possible. It doesn't stick to the pan. So it's like grabby, grabby, grabby. And then it starts to just be its own magical froth. So at first it's grabby to the sides and then it stops being grabby. This is what I'm seeing happen in the heart as we're doing this, is it starts to be, it's real grabby, and then all of a sudden it starts to be its own magic. It starts to be its own magic. So I want you to feel that energy, that all the grabby energy got cleared. It got whipped into this powerful energy of you having your own inner power, of you loving yourself, of you approving of yourself, of you seeing yourself, of you receiving yourself. That's the healing magic here. That feels so much better. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now all that energy that went down through the body, through the soles of the feet, is moving into the ground. And it's going to start pulling this really powerful, grounded energy that nothing can shake you, that nothing can reject you, that nothing can deny you. This is the law of non-resistance that Florence speaks about. Florence Scovel-Shinn teaches the law of non-resistance. That is what has happened. When you don't need approval, when you don't need acceptance, when you can just fully embrace and love yourself as you are, embrace yourself, love yourself, accept yourself, approve of yourself, that is how you have the law of non-resistance. And the law of non-resistance means nothing can attach. So if you were Velcro and I threw a sticky ball at you, it would attach. But if you were not Velcro and I threw a sticky ball at you, it wouldn't stick. If you don't need the approval of others, if you don't need people to receive and accept your work, if you can create and be, simply be, nothing will attach. People can hate on you, people can be a troll, people can reject you, people can ignore you, and it's not going to stick. Because this love that you have for yourself, it enables the law of non-resistance to be intact for you. Be baptized in the law of non-resistance. That is Florence's words, and I love those words. To be immersed in this law that nothing sticks. And why does nothing stick? Because you approve of yourself. You love yourself. You accept yourself. I love that so much. So I want you to take your hands together. I want you to feel your own approval. I approve of all of my creations. I love all of my creations. I love all of me. I receive all of me. I receive all of me. I receive all of me. All of my good, all of my bad, all of my light, all of my dark. I receive it all. I love it all. I hold it all in deep, deep, deep love. Pouring light through your whole entire body. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, my dear friend, may today be a day of your own love. And I'll see you in the morning.